Hi guys, and welcome to how to make a website based on HTML. I use Notepad++ for coding. Search up Notepad++, hit the download link, hit the download button. The only downside of Notepad++ is that it's only on Microsoft, not Apple. This is Notepad++. I have a video separate for how to use Notepad++ with shortcuts. Now to get to the basics of HTML. What is HTML? HTML is also called Hypertext Markup Language. This isn't that important, so let's get to the important fun coding. These symbols are where we put our commands inside. The first command is called HTML. It's telling the computer, hey, I want to pass screen information through this screen. Other screens such as a web page, or page, recipe, so on. The next command for a computer is called a head. Let me show you a demonstration for this. Sorry. Due to the shortage of time, I'm not gonna do this my best. Here's a happy little man. So the first step of a human body is a head. You don't want your head chopped off, now do you? In a math test, you have a heading, and in that heading, you put in a title. The computer needs to know that you're putting a title, not the title itself, because if you just put the title itself, computer won't know where to put it. My title is going to be HTML Learner. What about yours? Now, how to close these tags? You just put a simple slash after the first symbol. Cool, right? Now, since the title is all you do in your heading, pretty simple, we close our heading. Now comes the body. Back to our demonstration. It shows that we're on our body. That looks like a chubby, happy man. So let's close our body for the sake of time and our HTML. Now we get to our juicy organs. This is our juicy organ sandwich, and it's probably not going to taste good. So I made a website called Cake Pop. Now don't search it up because I haven't uploaded it. So this Cake Pop home. Oh, well, if you search that up, it might. This Cake Pop has Cake Pop images as a background. But how do you do this background? How do you do backgrounds? Well, let me show you how. So first, save as an image. Like cool wallpapers. Oops. Maybe YouTube. Click this. Save as. WT. But I'm not going to use that. I already saved as another image. So body background equals, and let's state our image that we want. We state, quotation marks, state images with quotation marks or colors or so on, specific stuff. So the image I saved is in an images folder. Now, I name my folder images. If you have folders, you have to state the folder that you put your image in. The folder I named for my images is images. So you do the name of the folder / and then your image. And you have to name what type of image it is. So let's save and let's see the surprise I gave you of what picture it is. Oh look, it's so cool. It's ice, plant, fire. The wizard world, I guess. But some of these websites also has images. Just plain images or just a plain background like my cake pop. And some of these websites have both. And the both is what you're gonna find most likely. So how do you do that? Well, let me show you how. Let's tell the computer we're making an image with the computery stuff, scroll, circ, you know. Let's state the image we want. The image I saved is called wp2.jpg. So let's save and let's see what it is. I love this photo, but the only thing is I hate the measurements. So how do I make it like, I don't know, like the measure I want? So how about width equals, let's state our width, and then height equals, let's state our height. So how about 200 and then 1000? Oh, that's not a good thing. No, I don't like that. So what you're gonna have to do, you're gonna have to keep playing with it. I found my perfect one already, but you guys have to keep playing with yours. Remember, try to make your website a homey place for you, not mine. Look, it's so cool. It's ice, fire, plant, wizard. Now, what about these texts? Not text messages, but like the text on websites. So this pre-tag I just put helps you put a format where about your format, your own format with the same enters, same spaces, same everything. In fact, if you put an image here and an image here, it will show an image here and an image here. Cool, right? Oops. So I'm gonna make my text only. Can't wait for it to show. Hello, I am so happy. I am a hippie. I am high on sugar. Oops. I love HTML. Right? So I can't wait for it to show. Let's see it. And then it'll be done. Wait, where is it? Hey. It's acting as if my font is here. Oh my god, it is. But it's in black. No, I don't want to change my wallpaper. No, I love my wallpaper. Oh, chill out, chill out. All you need to do is change your font. So you're stating, hey, I want to do my font. Talking about font here. And then more specific, color. And let's state the color we want. The color I want to show is white. Oh, that kind of sounds, yeah. Look, it's showing, but it's too plain. I don't like it. Not with my type of thing. Well, I'm going to teach you something called HTML notation. So you see here it says HTML notation. This color is showing the HTML notation for this. To use HTML notation, you need to use hashtag blank a blank blank, right? To state it, the lit color, you do a hashtag lit color, just kidding, hashtag, and your HTML notation. So let's end our tag now. And notice how it's in, if my font color is inside pre, then my ending tag must be before pre as well. So let's run it. Sorry, it should be showing. Oh, I see why. I didn't put it in quotations. Oh no. Well, let's put it in our notation tags. Here, let's save and oh look, it's so beautiful. It's like, you know, beautiful, except I'd like a better font type. Really? You're too picky. You're gonna make me tired. Well, can I show you something? P class equals. Now I'll explain this in just a second. So over here, a teacher finds out that you have a title different from everyone, but your font is same from everyone. Not fair for the professor. The professor comes to you and asks, can you put it in small caps or whatever font you want? And I said small caps. And so when you do small caps, the teacher finds out after the title that you did all in small caps, and it's different from every other teacher. Now, how to not do this again and just put it here instead? This is sending to here. Hey, I want small caps for this writing. Right? Now this is a bit advanced. I don't expect you to know it, and I will review it over and over. So this small is telling, hey, I want small caps, the class of the font, and this is sending here, I want my font, and then you close it here, saying, all of this must be in small caps. So let's do it over here. I expect you to take notes of all our HTML websites because HTML is not easy to remember and you have to keep practicing it. You're lucky it's on a video that you can keep watching it, but I still recommend doing notes. So let's save and let's see how it turns out. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. I love it. Remember a Notepad++ website? Or let's just go to any website. For instance, no, not Hangouts, but let's see this. Look, if I could click on this, it means it's a link. If I can click on sign in, let me click on sign in. Look, it's a link. If I click on this one, it goes to his profile as a link. So how do you do these links? Stay tuned for more on how to do links. And if you have a question, please comment below and I will answer your question. Thank you. And if you don't get coding, it's fine. I'd like to explain it if you don't. And it's hard. The first few times you do it, you won't understand it. Thank you.